Why can't you just forgive and move on? Everyone says the past is the past. Just let it go. But here's the truth. Forgiveness doesn't magically erase pain. It doesn't rebuild trust. You tell yourself you've forgiven them. You think, I'll be the bigger person. But then you're around them and your stomach knots up. Your chest feels tight. You can't relax. Why? Because forgiveness alone doesn't create safety. It doesn't repair the damage. Take this example. They lied to you, big lies. You forgave them. But now, every time they say something, you wonder, are they lying again? You can't trust their words no matter how much you try. Your body knows better. Or maybe they've betrayed you, cheating, gaslighting, constant disrespect. You try to forgive, but every time you see them, the memories come flooding back. You feel guarded, disconnected. That's not your fault. It's your body protecting you. Forgiveness is important, but let's get real. It's not enough. Forgiveness doesn't mean trust. Forgiveness doesn't mean closeness. Forgiveness doesn't erase the wound. Think about it. If someone isn't willing to take responsibility for their actions, to validate the hurt they caused, to actually change their behavior, how can you feel safe with them? Let me be clear. This isn't about holding grudges. Forgiveness is about freeing yourself from resentment, not letting someone back into your life. Because access to you, that's got to be earned, right? Here's the hard truth. Toxic people will weaponize forgiveness. They'll say, if you love me, you'd forgive me. But they skip over the part where love also means accountability. Love means listening to the pain you caused. Love means making changes. Without those things, forgiveness is a one-way street. You're doing all the work and they're doing nothing. That's why you still feel hurt. That's why you still feel disconnected. Let's say it's a parent who constantly criticized you growing up. You forgive them. But now, as an adult, every visit feels like walking into a war zone. You brace yourself for the next jab, the next subtle dig. Forgiveness doesn't fix that. Or maybe it's a partner who cheated. They say, I'm sorry, but their actions don't change. They still hide their phone, stay out late without explanation, and gaslight you when you ask questions. You forgave them, but nothing feels different. Forgiveness isn't a free pass for someone to keep hurting you. And it sure doesn't mean you owe them your trust or your time. This is why people go no contact with a toxic or narcissistic person. Even after forgiving them, it's not because they didn't care. It's because they realized they were done breaking themselves to keep someone else whole. And let's get one thing straight. Boundaries aren't cruel. They're self-respect. The people who get upset about your boundaries, they're the ones who benefited the most when you didn't have any. So, if you're asking, why can't I just forgive and move on? The answer is simple. Because forgiveness isn't enough. Forgiveness is about you. But trust, safety, and connection, those take both people doing the work. And if they're not willing to step up, take accountability, and change, then forgiveness doesn't mean you have to stick around. You deserve more than words. You deserve actions. Forgiveness is powerful, but access to you, that's a privilege. It's not a right.